There are so many lies and misconceptions in the world today. Some people think the earth is flat. Some think chocolate milk comes from cows that are brown. And some think that Phil Collins let a man drown and then wrote a song about it. We're referring to his debut solo single released in 1981, which broke into the UK singles chart and the Billboard Hot 100 with relative ease. The song, of course, is In the Air Tonight. Despite its popularity back in the day and still to this day, the song has inspired countless urban legends regarding its origin. Why, you may ask? Because this is a classic case of an artist choosing to let the music speak for itself. And as a result, some listeners have chosen to look at the song quite literally. Certain lyrics in the song regarding a drowning helped fuel these largely unnecessary rumors, and it didn't help that Collins never gave a proper answer until the mid-2010s. There are a few varying stories stemming from a single urban legend. One goes on to say that Collins watched as a man who once assaulted his wife drowned. Variation 2 says that Collins wrote this song about another man who watched someone else drown. Variation 3 is far more elaborate and goes on to say that Collins witnessed a man drowning someone else but was too far away to do anything about it. Later, he hired an investigator to track this man down, invited him to a concert, and then sang this song while the spotlight was fixed on this murderous man in the audience throughout. A most convoluted gotcha moment. In reality, the song was about a time in Collins' life engulfed in anger, frustration, and desperation, as he was going through a divorce from his wife at the time, Andrea Bertarelli. A divorce so difficult that he took a hiatus from Genesis, the band he was a part of, to focus on himself. But heartbreak is the most effective catalyst to creative riches. Collins' music for his first solo album, Face Value, was no different, including a multitude of messages directed at his first wife, and one of these messages is through In the Air Tonight. However, in a BBC World Service interview back in 2016, he claimed he still didn't know what the song was truly about, only going on to say that he was encapsulating so many difficult emotions into this one track. The same goes for the lyrics, which Collins wrote spontaneously in the studio. And the same goes for most of the track's ominous melodies and the now infamous drumbeat, which came via a happy accident involving a mixing board's reverse talkback feature, a button-operated circuit allowing the musician in the studio to communicate with the engineer on the other side. Turns out, drums sound a lot different when this feature is in use. So, all things said, In the Air Tonight is the product of a series of emotional misfortunes coupled with some happy accidents in sound production. But the key takeaway from this video is that no humans were drowned during the making of this musical masterpiece.